Hi everyone. It's only 3 days later. It's like day 43. Um, and now I think it's the 29th today. Let me show you. I got a ruler yesterday. A little small ruler to show you exactly how high the plants are. Okay? So you can see they're 3 inches. 3 inches in height, pretty much. Yeah, this one's not quite, about 2.5 inches. Okay, so that's where we're at on the growth, day 43. I got one that's just popping itself. They're still just pretty much taking their time. I want to talk about the cloning unit that I'm building. I'll show you right here. Mess in the apartment. Girlfriend came by yesterday. I'm still packaged everything up. I gotta take stuff down to storage. So over in the corner, what we have here is a little unit I got from Home Depot yesterday. Storage shelving. I got stuck here. Microphone got stuck. So you can see, I got these bins in the mail from Amazon. Fairly inexpensive. They were less than $30 for 4 of them. I got this yesterday, a $12 grow light from Home Depot, and a heat lamp, which cost me about $8 for the heat lamp. And what we'll do, just hang on, I'm going to pause this. This unit, by the way, it's only $16. So these fit on these guys here. You'll see I can fit 2 of them on, and then I'll get they're 2 foot across, and I'll get 2 foot LED lighting to put underneath. But we're going to start off with the grow lamp like this. I can just clip on the shelf here like that, and then have the grow box underneath. So let me pause this. Okay, so I took the box and I drilled holes that were approximately 1-inch holes, and I drilled out the bottom of these. These are medical measuring cups that you often see on top of things like NyQuil. So I got a bunch of these, 100 of them, and then I drilled out the bottom, and they fit perfectly in here. They've got that lip and the holes in the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put hydroton, which is the clay pellets, in the bottom. And I have these stones I got. I don't know why I didn't look at the measurements more carefully, but I got these when I was trying to get stones for this smaller unit. But they work perfectly for this. And I've ordered another pump, another air pump. And we'll put the pellets, the hydroton in the bottom, and adjust up the height so that the bubbler sits right underneath. There's 2 bubblers. Should be enough aeration for both sides of the box here. And we'll put the fertilizer in. And what I'll do is, I've got these pellets that came yesterday. I cut out the cheesecloth, and we'll put cheesecloth on the outside, poke it in, hold these cheesecloth in, and then these pellets, they fit right in the cup. So they're perfectly fitting in the cup like this. See, and they come up maybe halfway. And then what you do is you set the cup in water, and they expand up. Oh, they are like Coca-Cola, and they'll expand up with the cheesecloth, holding in the stuff in the bottom, because we drilled out the bottom part. And with the bubbler, it'll bubble the fertilized water up, the water with the nutrients, and that'll be the cloner. And actually, this is going to be a seed starter to begin with, because I'm using pellets. I'm not going to use the pellets when I'm cloning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take I'll take a noodle. Hold on. There's a pool noodle. This only costs like $2 down at the hardware store in the garden section, and it's narrow, and it's got a hole in the middle, and we'll just cut wedges out and put in wedges for the cloning, and they'll hold the plant in place, and we'll just let the plant sit down into the water and root from the water. And we'll let that go for a little time, and then we'll put potting soil around it. And after that, then we'll put them on regular pots after that. So that we'll clone them, we'll start them off cloning in here hydroponically, and then root them in regular potting soil. But it's going to be a regular cloning. This we won't start off with. This is regular potting soil, so this is going to start off with seeds on these. But we're going to cut off not today, but when it gets far enough along, we'll cut pieces of this off, and we'll clone this off. And so I'll have two different methods. I'll have the seed method, and I still got seeds I got to start up. For stevia, I got 100 seeds sitting here. That was my just in case that 50 didn't start. So we got to start those. And here it is coming up on, at the end of the year. Hopefully I can grow it year round inside the house. We'll see. So that's it for today. 7 minutes. This is just to show you the progress and what I got planned. So the girlfriend's gone. I got a real mess in the house. I'm working on it. The kitchen's not so messy. I got the kitchen down to be not so messy. And I got a tripod, so I'm going to try to start working with the tripod. This is very amateur stuff. Someday it's going to look really polished in what I do. I'm living in an apartment right now. Anybody can do this. Anybody. If I can do this in an apartment, any college student can do it in their dorm or wherever. They should be able to grow the little mason jar thing. So I know I'm going to turn my nieces onto this stuff, and they'll pass it on to their friends. Okay, that's it for today. I'm stopping here.